Well, okay, so you've touched on that, and quite frankly, and I've said this before to others, I was a Marine. I worked at the vice president level at big companies, big telephone companies. And so I've seen a lot of leadership styles and been around a lot of leaders that say they're in it for the employee and other things like that. You've got an MBA, you've gone through leadership classes, same as I have. How have you and Mike actually developed this culture where you are responsive to the LO and not it's all about me as it begins to develop? Those are my words because that's what I've experienced. But
Mhm.
how did that culture come about? What drove that inside of both of you? Just that pain of having been boxed in before?
Yeah, one of the big overarching themes that we heard, and unfortunately it's not true, but one of the big themes is that you can't, if you're at a retail bank and and you're a loan officer and you want to become a broker and you go to work for another broker, you're not going to receive any support. You're not going to get, the level of support that you're accustomed to receiving at a retail shop. And for the most part, that's true unless you come to NEXA Mortgage. So what we decided to do is we wanted to make sure that we took on a servant's mentality. Like our clients, right, are loan officers, right? Those are our clients. Okay. Just like you have your clients that build your business, we have our clients, and that's you. You guys are, we're partners in this thing together. So what we really wanted to focus on was providing as much support as we could possibly do. So we created loan officer support. Like we created ways. And I remember when we first started off as brokers, every roadblock, every pothole, every wall that we were hitting constantly just because we didn't know any better. And it all it did was really prevent us from producing more loans in the beginning. We couldn't get back to doing what we were passionate about, which is helping more people getting to homes, right? Buy a home, refinance a home, helping them out with their home financing situations, whatever they may be. And all these things, licensing, compliance, processing, running the business, the operations and all that stuff, we're getting in the way of getting back to our clients, getting in front of our clients, getting in front of our realtor partners and strengthening our relationship. So we knew that, in order to help our loan officers and really take that on, we had to be that umbrella that took that stuff on so that they could go out and produce. So every day, it's just a constant reminder of, hey, we're a yes company. Like we're a yes-minded company. Sometimes, there's a black and white situation where you got to say no, right? If it's legal or not,
Yeah,
you got to say
we're
yes
still a
or no.
regulated
It's
industry.
still regulated, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, like we always want to think yes first. I had, today I had to deal with a situation, and payroll was or accounting's like, hey, we're saying no because of X, Y, and Z, and they're interpreting a policy differently. And I kind of just said to Miriam in accounting today, I said, well, why not? Why not? Let's look at it a different way, and let's see if we can make a yes out of this situation. I think we were able to, and that was just something we look for every day. We want to constantly give back to our LOs because bottom line, if they're successful, we're all going to be successful,
Right.
right? If they're winning more loans, NEXA Mortgage is winning more loans. Like we're winning more market share. So that's really what it comes down to.
Is understanding who your customer is, and your customer in your mind then is us, the LO.
Yeah, I talk about it in our onboarding class. It's about staying present focused. And it's good to have big goals. It's good to have 5-year plan, 10-year plan, all that stuff. It's good to have these things on the horizon, but you got to focus on what we have to do right now, every single day today, and then build on that tomorrow and keep going. If you focus on present, on what's in front of you, it's easy to accomplish those other goals. They're going to happen. Matt Ishbia said, in his presentation, he says, if you win the hour, you're going to win the day, you're going to win the week, you're going to win the month, win the year. And that's honestly our mentality. It's been our mentality like that even before he ever said it, or
Right.
before we ever heard him say it. That was always our mentality. So, and we continue just to work hard at it.
Well, again, thank you so much for letting me take some of your time. Again, proof that you're there for us. So thank you
Oh,
so
of
much,
course,
sir.
man. All right, Eric. Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it. Yeah, you have a
All
good
right.
one. Thanks,
You
Matt.
too.
Bye bye.
Bye.